Hey peeps, what you doing? This is John Manzione in his secret lair, and today I'm going to bring you a video review for. I'm going to try to look at this. A video review for the Atom Vapes Metropolis Tank. This thing is just phenomenal. I tried not using this until I recorded a demo, but it didn't work. As you can see, I've been using it for, I don't know, 30 hours maybe, somewhere around there. So let's talk about it. Okay, this is the box that it comes in. This is the black version here, and it is $19.99. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is the best $19.99 you will spend for a tank. Now, it does lack an extra coil. I don't know why. Probably just because of the packaging. Here is the gold one. This is the one that our Atom Vapes giveaway winners will receive. This is the gold one. But I opened the black one because I am a humble servant of my dear readers. So I didn't want to hog it. We may give this away. I mean, everybody here's got one, so we may give it away. Or I may donate it to some veteran organization. I don't know yet. Anyway, here it is. First, we're going to show. First, let me tell you a couple things. This first is a bottom fill tank. Now, can anybody in the class tell me why? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Yes, that's correct, Kevin. It is a bottom filled tank because the top is one piece of glass. Okay, so you can't take that off because it is the entire tank. As a matter of fact, let me show you. Whoa. Let me show you. Let me show you, as my kids used to say. Here's your instructions on how to use it. Here is the inside. You get a slew of O-rings to maintain a proper seal, and you get an extra glass tank. And this is the tank. You'll notice that it is all glass. That's what makes this damn thing so cool. This, I mean, I tell you, I am in love with this flipping tank. It vapes like a dream. It is definitely reminiscent of the old Art Deco style that Atom Vapes is trying to, get across in their packaging and artwork and stuff like that. So I think they did a really, really good job in pulling this off. And anything interesting here? No, not really. No, this is easy to use. Okay, it's just like going back to the earlier days when you basically knew how to use the tank because you weren't stupid. These days, sometimes with some of them, you need a degree in rocket science or whatever. So you isn't it? God, this is just gorgeous. So what you do is you unscrew the base thusly. And as you see, it reveals an Atom Vapes Clapton coil, or you can optionally get the G ceramic. These are 24 karat gold plated coils, and they are coil heads, and they are absolutely wonderful. I've always liked the Atom Vapes coils, and I particularly like the ceramic coils. I like you'll see the Clapton coils in action, but in a moment. But the ceramic coils are my favorite. But the G Claptons aren't bad at all. So we're using White Russian today, just because I feel like a White Russian today after I just finished watching the season finale of The Americans. And I didn't catch it the first time around, just watched it last night. So I'm feeling kind of like a White Russian. That didn't come out right. You know what I mean, guys. Actually, I'm hoping that Elizabeth and Philip actually become double agents or come over to our side, because they don't realize Russia is in shambles. But But hey, Gorbachev's around the corner, right? So it's been renewed for 2 more seasons, and Gorbachev's got to come into the scene and Glasnost and tear down this wall and all that crap. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Anyway, back to the review. I filled it up. All this pretty little golden juice. And now all I'm going to do is screw it back on. Now, of course, like I said, I've been using this tank, so there's no reason to prime the coils or anything because it has been primed. But like any coil head, you need to prime these. And if it was a ceramic, if it was the G ceramics, I would tell you to prime it even longer because the porous ceramic material needs a little bit more time than simply Clapton wires and cotton. You know what I'm saying? So, but it would be worth it. Okay, so here it is. So I decided today that I was going to stick with the Evic V2 for a few days. And I just like the way this thing feels. It's got a nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, and it's got a nice shape to it. And God knows, I love this display. And for people with older eyes, you can't get it too much of a large. You can't get a large enough display. I love where's my eye? This guy too. I showed you yesterday. The iStick, or the other day. The iStick 200 watt TC. I love this one too. I love this one actually more than the Rouleaus. But it's raining, guys. We might get some thunder. But the LCD display is small. You know, it's not like the newer stuff coming from Joytech and Wismig. You know what I mean? But maybe they'll catch up. Same company conglomerate anyway. So we're gonna screw it on. And like I said, I've been using this. Okay, so I've already got my wattage set up. I vape at about 45 watts, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you an idea. Now, I want you to notice a couple things. The insert here, up here, the insert here, the drip tip. This thing is super, super, super great at heat dissipation. Man, I have been vaping this at a high enough wattage to really get a warm drip tip, and you don't feel it at all. So I love that aspect of it. And it is a wide bore, and it is perfect. No spit back, no gurgling. I mean, this is pure tank. This is pure joy right here. And for $20, the gold one's $21.99, but I mean, it's worth it, right? $2 for gold? Well, wouldn't want to do that. But this, $19.99, awesome. So let's give a hit, and let's see what we're doing. Let's open the floodgates here. The airflow shut on me. Here we go. It's 7:30 in the morning, by the way, is it? Yes, it's 6:40. 6:40 in the morning. Good God. I don't cough. All I get is beautiful flavor and tons of vapor. This thing is a winner. This is the best tank that Atom Vapes has come out with yet. And I like their frosted glass tank and the Yakuza. But this I'm going to stock up on these babies. And at $20 a pop, get them wholesale somewhere. But $20 a pop. Even if I had to pay the $20, I mean that's less than what I pay wholesale for something like the Smoke TFV8 Smoke Beast. You know what I mean? So which somebody's reviewing very shortly, right? Right. Okay. So let's do another couple of hits. And the flavor in this thing, the reason I'm using White Russian is because White Russian has a very distinct flavor, and I know the team uses it to gauge the flavor in their various tank reviews, and I do as well. Although I vape a lot of Vape Dudes because some of their flavors, like Boston Cream Pie or Pineapple Upside Down Cake, they're awesome. But I felt that I really wanted to test the flavor of these, even though it's a G Clapton and I've used them for a long time, or the G Ceramics, I've used them for a long time. The flavor can be affected by the shape of where the chimney is and the airflow, which this is a nice rubberized dial right here. And by the way, okay, ADD again. Sorry about that. So I wanted to see, and I'm going to tell you this perfect flavor, perfect flavor, perfect flavor. You got it? As you can see, I'm not taking these really big, strong lung hits either. I'm just vaping like I usually vape, which is I vape direct lung, but I don't pull on it necessarily hard. I just vape. The drip tip at 45 watts isn't even getting warm, guys. It's not even getting warm. It's perfect. I don't know how. I'd like to know who at Atom Vapes designed this tank, because I'd like to shake his hand. This is what you want in a tank. You want a fair price, 20 bucks, fair price. You want a tank that is going to produce really accurate flavors, produce enough vapor to make cause a satisfaction of like I'm getting this smoke when I was as an ex-smoker, but I haven't smoked in 25 years, but that's what you want, and this supplies it. And I'm glad they give you an extra tank because it is glass. They say, like everybody else, I believe they say it's Pyrex glass, but until somebody proves to me that all these glass tanks are Pyrex, I'm not gonna speak to that. And as long as it's been a couple of years since we've been calling out all these tank manufacturers about their Pyrex, no one's ever written to us or called us or emailed us and saying, "Hey, dude, these are Pyrex." So I think I'm onto something, don't you? But it's a high quality glass. You can feel that. It's nice and thick. You can't feel it, but I can. It's nice and thick, optically clear. It is. Oh, it's just a nice thing. Absolutely wonderful. I wonder how long you'd stick around if I just started vaping and went about my business. I wonder how many of you are here now. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different today in our written review because it's going to be written by the one and only Dave Foster. Yes, believe it or not, he's coming. I think he's written 2 or 3 reviews over the last 4 years, and he wants to write this review because after 4 years of editing everybody's work, he feels he is ready to begin writing more reviews, and I think that's a good thing. He doesn't have a whole lot of time for it, but he spent most of the night vaping his and says that he'll have his review ready soon. So this video here will go up when he well, he's not going to hand it in to anybody because he handed it to him. He's going to hand it in to himself, and then he's going to get it up there. And by the way, Dave does all of our graphics too, so he does everything. If I die, he gets the company, by the way. You'll order these at Atom Vapes. I don't know if they're going to be available in vape shops yet. Probably should have asked Sean that question. If they are, I'll ask Dave to send Sean an email and see if they're going to be available anywhere. But you can buy them at atomvapes.com. And let me tell you, for 20 bucks, you really seriously cannot go wrong. I don't harp on a lot of things. Yes, I don't harp on them. I mean, I like them. But this, I'm in love with this tank, and I think I'm going to put the rest of my tanks to the side for a while, just so that I can just continuously enjoy this big bad guy here. Dave will fill you in on the capacity. If you look at this, I think it's four milliliters at least, and which means they're going to have to come up with a smaller version for the UK. Those bastards. That makes no sense to me. Maybe I'll do an editorial video at some point talking about all this FDA and UK crap. This is absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, it is the Atom Vapes Metropolis Tank. It is $19.99 for the black version, $21.99 for the gold version. It comes with a G Clapton or optionally with a G ceramic. If I had my druthers, I'd use the G ceramic just because I like ceramic so much. But this is absolutely delicious in the G Clapton, and I highly recommend this tank. If I was grading it, which I could if I wanted to, I would give this an A+. It is gorgeous to look at. It's a marvelous tank. So I will leave you with a vape, and you can go on about your business. I hope you will read Dave's review and tell Dave if he did a good job or whether you intend to buy one of these. Don't forget about the giveaway. I think there's another 5, 6, 7 days maybe left in the giveaway from Atom Vapes. They're going to be giving 10 people the gold version, which has got to be exciting. So here you go. Leave you with a vape, and I'll let you get on your way. You know, these videos, these demo videos are supposed to be like 4 and 5 minutes, and I'm looking at the clock here. It's coming up on 17 minutes already. Apologies. I'll try to make them shorter. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you on the next video.